Welcome to Bryer's Music Showcase. I'm Bryer and welcome back to another video. So you're in for a little treat today because normally when I do an unboxing, I usually just do one a month, roughly. And of course, earlier I unboxed that Future Games box set, which of course is still back here. But I decided, why not? Let's do another unboxing today as a little bonus. Why not? Because I think what I have here is definitely going to be a nice little, how do you say, nice little package I got. So of course, here it is right here. And of course, we're just going to unbox it and let's see what we have. Of course, I know what's inside it, but you don't. And that's what's fun about this. So here we go. Let's take a look. It's only one item, but there's a little catch to this. So here it is. So if you haven't caught on, of course it says McCartney on it, but on the back you can see here's what it includes. So it has Paul McCartney's little trilogy where of course they're just called McCartney. And of course you have McCartney I, which was his first solo album. Then you have McCartney II, which he released in 1980. And it even includes McCartney III, which he released in 2020, 40 years after McCartney II, I think, if I did my math correctly. But still, this is like a little box set which has them in one package. So, pretty cool. So, here's what it includes. So, first I'll read off what it says here. So, Paul McCartney, McCartney I, II, and III, instruments and voices by Paul McCartney, produced and composed by Paul McCartney, limited edition 3 CD set, 3 photo prints with introductions from Paul. And of course, just gives you all the track listing and all that. So, I thought this would be a nice way to get more McCartney in the collection. Again, it's 3 albums in one, so pretty good. So yeah, let's take a look what's inside them. And let's see these like little introductions it says. So of course, if you love Paul McCartney, please give the video a like. Just take that off. And this thing's kind of separate. Interesting. Not sure what I'll do with it. Probably try to save it. Here's what the back looks like. Just 1, 2, and 3. It definitely feels nice. Definitely has a different texture from other box sets I've gotten. Pretty heavy duty too, I must say. So you can see right there. So let's just take everything out. Just slides out. It's pretty hefty too. Has a bit of weight to it. So there you go. All of them come in these digipacks. So here are each of the cards it comes with. So let's go in order here. So first up, of course, we have McCartney. Like I said, it's his first studio album, his first solo album, post Beatles breakup. Even has little gatefolds too. Oh, there we go. So the songs that are included are The Lovely Linda, What Would Be Something, Valentine Day, Every Night, Not As Hot as Sun, Glasses, Junk, Man We Was Lonely, Ooh You, or Oh You, Mama Miss America, Teddy Boy, Sing Along Junk, Maybe I'm Amazed, which I do know, and Crean Corey, whatever. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the discs, or the disc. And here they replicate the Apple label. Very nice. Okay. And I believe this was the card that's supposed to go with McCartney. So here's the photo. And here's the back. So I'll read what's what it says. So McCartney, and of course this was written by Paul. After the Beatles, I had to make the decision whether I would continue with music or not. The answer was yes. So I got some recording equipment and instruments into my living room at home and started writing and recording songs for the album that eventually became McCartney. You can hear I am in the living room because in the first track you hear the squeak of a door opening. It was an exciting album to make and set me off on a course of homemade self-played albums. So there you go. Okay, next up we have McCartney II. Right, so the songs included Coming Up, which I do know, nice song. Then you have Temporary Secretary. Some people say it's one of Paul's worst. I think it's kind of fun. The rest I don't think I know. On the Way, Waterfalls, Nobody Knows, Front Parlor. If you hear a whirring, hopefully it's not going to pick up, but Summer's Day Song, Frozen Jap, Bogey Music, Dark Room, and One of These Days. And this is also a little gatefold. And let's see the disc to this. Disc to this. I can't talk today. And this time it's on the Parlophone label. Alright, so now let's read the card that comes with it. So here it is, McCartney II. Alright, McCartney II. When synthesizers came on the scene, I was interested to find out what they did and whether I could incorporate them into my music. One of those machines was a sequencer, and I enjoyed making the sequence for Temporary Secretary on it. I did all the recording and mixing myself, and I must admit at times I did feel a bit like a crazy professor in this laboratory experimenting with various sounds. Years later, the album was rediscovered by many people, and songs like Waterfall and Check My Machine, etc. finally saw the light of day. Alright. Let me just see. Check My Machine, is that on here? Huh. Doesn't say. Maybe it's a hidden track. I don't know. I don't know this album. Anyway, moving on. And then we just have McCartney III, which of course is Paul's latest album. I'm trying to work on my enunciation right now. Alright, songs included here, Long-Tailed Winter Bird, Find My Way, which I remember I did hear it when it was first released. I don't know the rest of the album though. Pretty Boys, Women and Wives, Lavatory Lil, Deep Deep Feeling, Slidin', The Kiss of Venus, Seize the Day, Deep Down, and Winter Bird / When Winter Comes. Just realized I probably should have checked if there were booklets on here. Well, we'll check after, but here's the disc here. Before we check the booklets, but let's first look at this. So McCartney III, there's the photo. When lockdown was declared in early 2020, we were told only go to work if you can't work from home. Seeing as my studio was quite near my house, I was able to get in there to make music. In those troubling times, it felt really good to have somewhere to put my energy. I wrote some new music and took the time to look at songs I haven't managed to finish and complete. I enjoyed experimenting with different sounds and doing things I might not otherwise have done. Once I had finished a dozen or so songs, I started to wonder what I could do with them, then realized that being self-made, that they had a lot in common with McCartney and McCartney II. So McCartney III was born. So, like I said, I just realized there's a booklet in this, so let's probably look inside that. So it has the lyrics, which is nice. And we have some photos of Paul on Looks like he's on a Telecaster. There he is on like a double bass or cello or something. Here he is on the drums. And here he is on horseback, which is supposed to be the back cover. Alright, so that is the booklet for McCartney III. So let's quickly go back and check the ones from the other two. And yes, they do. So let's take a look at McCartney II. So there he is on that synthesizer. And this one folds. Alright, not much to say, just gives you the lyrics. So here's the lyrics on this side, and here's more on the back. Yeah, not much to say. Pretty basic. Just slide that in once more. Just trying to slide it in as neatly as I can. It's always annoying. There we go, I think that's good enough. Okay, and then we have McCartney I, and it does not have a booklet. That's kind of a shame. I kind of wished it did. Oh well, what can you do? All right, so there you have it. So that is the McCartney 1, 2, and 3 box set. So let me just put all this away, and then we will close the video. So in the comments below, if you happen to have this set, please let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Of course, out of these three, let me know which one is your favorite. And yep, until then, I will let you know my thoughts on these three in my CD haul. So again, look forward to that. And if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. Like I don't know if I said already, but do that anyway. So there you have it. I will see you in the next video. So take care and goodbye for now.